Established in 1947 in Charlotte, North Carolina, C&C Grocery was once a popular and successful grocery chain. Founded by two brothers, Doug and Bob Cummins, C&C Grocery set out to put its customers at the forefront of the business, developing a serve-the-customers attitude. After almost 40 years in business, C&C moved its headquarters to Atlanta, where a redesign of organizational structure was prompted. With over 200 stores within the company, C&C had to develop a way to manage such vast operations while maintaining its relevance in such a rapidly growing industry. As C&C dove into this process, a series of structural problems emerged. Before we get into these issues, listen to the following situation, as Bob and Doug Cummins discuss how they were going to structure the organization in the most efficient way possible. With the two brothers is Sally, a third-party consultant who was invited to the meeting to outline potential methods of organizational realignment that will fit the needs of C&C.
Hey Bob, we need to talk about how we're going to compete with Walmart.
I think our most pressing problem is how to improve business with the resources and stores we currently have.
I think what we need to look at is our organizational structure.
Well, currently I think we rely heavily on vertical communication, and no one really communicates within the departments. I think they technically classify that as a functional structure, since each activity is grouped together and only the vice presidents are the ones that report to us.
Oh yeah, I also think we have elements of geographic structure as well, since we have the South, Southeast, and Northeast districts. The problem is that all of these districts aren't adapting to the local demographics to better serve our customers.
Yeah, I think it sounds like we have a hybrid structure, meaning that we are using different elements from different organizational structures combined into one. However, I don't think this is currently working for us.
Yeah, I think we need to change or innovate. Maybe we should bring in someone located outside the department to help us coordinate and design a new structure.
You mean like a full-time integrator?
Hi, I'm Sally from Better Business Consulting. Y'all contacted me to help you come up with a better structure to keep y'all competitive with big organizations that have come into the market. My suggestion would be to implement a divisional structure with horizontal linkages. I think this will help y'all create better communications throughout your departments. What are y'all's thoughts on this idea?
Knowing that the business required a significant adjustment, the Cummins brothers acknowledged 4 key opportunities within C&C Grocery. The chain was slow to adapt to change, proven by the uniformity of all store layouts and design. With all stores company-wide doing things the same way, this became a disadvantage as geography and demographics were not considered. In addition, district store supervisors and store management were not providing ample opportunity for employees to develop and grow in the organization. With minimal training and development tools, managers were unable to learn merchandising strategies along with how to effectively manage a meat or produce department. Another pitfall to C&C was the low morale amongst employees and a change in atmosphere. What was once an informal, friendly environment created by Doug Cummins completely changed. Lastly, long-term strategy was never initially considered when assessing C&C's potential for long-term growth and development. With other retailers such as Target and Walmart driving sales by diving into additional market segments, such as clothing and housewares, C&C was at risk of being left behind.
Yeah, I think that would be great. I believe divisional structures allow for more flexibility and change. I've been told that they're smaller and can help us adapt better to the local business environment, as well as they may allow for more decentralized decision-making in our organization.
That sounds like a great idea. I think we should hire Sally full-time as an integrator for the company to help us increase communication across the board.
From what you just heard, the Cummins brothers decided to implement a divisional structure with horizontal linkages. This includes decentralized forms of decision-making and communication. This, we believe, is the best option for C&C going forward.
With this structure, divisions can be organized according to individual products, services, product groups, or major projects and programs. The distinctive feature of a divisional structure is that grouping is based on organizational outputs. By inputting horizontal linkages into a divisional structure, managers can improve coordination by using information systems, direct contact between departments, or in the case of C&C, hiring Sally as a full-time integrator. Focusing store responsibility on a single manager would encourage coordination within stores and adaptation to local market conditions. It would also provide a focus of responsibility for store-wide administrative changes. For C&C, this would allow them to plan and expand non-grocery lines and other units in the future. Within each store, a new department manager could be added for pharmacy, specialty items, or any other department so that they could better compete against companies like Walmart and Target. With the implementation of a new organizational chart, coordination across functional departments within each group can be maximized. The divisional structure promotes flexibility and changes because each unit is smaller and can adapt to the needs of its environment. Additionally, this divisional structure decentralizes decision-making because the lines of authority converge at a lower level in the organization, allowing for better communication and collaboration amongst all employees.